Hello everybody, my name is Griffin, and you are watching my first ever YouTube diecast review. For those of you coming off my Instagram account, eldreddiecast, I thank you for coming over to YouTube and checking out my video. This will be my first of many diecast reviews. All the cars that you've seen on my Instagram before, and cars you haven't seen before, we will be showcasing them on my YouTube at eldreddiecast again. Very happy to have you here. I'd love to talk about racing and diecast and NASCAR and get into the details of my favorite cars and tell some stories and have some fun. So thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoy. Today we're going to start with the car that I started my Instagram account with, and that will be Jeff Gordon's 75th raced version from the Chicagoland Speedway in 2006. So here's the box, of course. Beautiful box here with got the same design all the way around. 75th victory, Jeff Gordon raced version, 2006 here. So Jeff Gordon, number 24 DuPont, 75th, raced win. 2006 Monte Carlo SS, one of 2475. Of course, 24 is number, 75 the win. So it's cool to see a, they never do a custom number out of that. Sometimes Dale Jr.'s cars are out of something 88, but that's pretty cool to see. So stuff that comes with the some that comes with the car here. You got this cool coin, July 9th, 2006, 75th career victory. And on the other side, all in silver, 75th career victory for Jeff Gordon. Of course, this was the first ever Nextdale Cup at the time race that I was at. So here's a ticket from the race. I sat in turn 4 for this one, and man, when Jeff accidentally took out Matt Kenseth, there was nobody happier in the stands than this 10-year-old. I was just a boy at the time, and man, I was pumped to see my driver win. So that was a great race, a great memory. Let's get on to the car, though. Here we go. All right. It's a beautiful car, Jeff Gordon's flame scheme, always a classic. Start with the hood here. You got DuPont. You can see some marks there, just very faint. Hopefully you guys can see that there. Just some scuffs on the hood. Got the Chevy Monte Carlo SS nose. Got they painted on a grill and taped it over, just like you can see here, just like on the car. It's taped over. Got a lot of tape on there. So on to the left side here, you got all the standard contingency sponsors, some markings on the tire, Nextdale Cup Series, got the 24, got Jeff Gordon above the window there, 24 up top, roof flaps open there, of course, and then keep going down the side here, some more markings on the tire, a tiny little mark on the Nicorette logo there. Very clean raced version, that's for sure. But if I wasn't at this race, I'd probably still get the car, but this was my most sought after car, and it's crazy to see. If I hadn't been in this race, I probably wouldn't be probably not so sought after for me. It's not very detailed, or not very raced, as they say. DIN number is 1936 out of 2475. Got DuPont crop protection, there on the deck lid. DuPont spot care only at Lowe's on the back bumper. We'll look underneath the deck lid. There is the red fuel cell, and I just remembered I have to show you under the hood, so I'll get to that as well, of course. Got Nicorette again on the side, some more markings on the tires. This is pretty much as raced as it gets here. Got a little mark underneath the 4, and then another little bit of rubber buildup there behind the right front tire. But let's take a look here. So at first glance, it's not a very you wouldn't know it's a raced version, but yeah, you can see there's just barely little marks underneath the hood here. You can see there's the engine in there as usual, but there's some marks under there as well. Just a little something. On occasion they'll add some detail underneath the hood there if it's raced. So it's nice to see that. Even back then they were doing that. But there you have it. I'll let you take a look at the car here. This is Jeff Gordon's 75th win the first race I ever attended, the first Cup race I ever attended at the Chicagoland Speedway 10 years ago. It was a great race. It was great to see my favorite driver win a race, and it was great to finally get this car when I got it this year. It took a lot of finding and bidding on eBay and all that, but I finally got it, so I'm very happy to have this. And of course, it would have to be the first car I would share on YouTube, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. We will be doing reviews probably weekly, something like that. I'll figure it out. But hopefully you'll come back and you like what you see, and we'll look at some more cars together. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.